Oh shit. It's getting hot in here. Oh. YouTube won't let me take off all my clothes. I am too poor to have air conditioning on all the time. So I don't. Motherfuckers. Future me, digital me. This is me. As I stand at the edge of August 2025. Oh shit. I'm gonna get my clothes cleaned tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna call it in tomorrow. Maybe they won't be able to come until tomorrow after tomorrow, but we'll see. See how this works out. So I just want to get down on the record of a little bit of a philosophy what's savory, Lays? That we have some sour cream and onion chips. Doy. What is that supposed to be? Oh, a bowl of sour cream with some straight onions in there. Alright, whatever. You gotta have something on the back of the bag. It's like if they don't have, they can't have like me with a white wall on there. Gotta have something on there for you to look at as you eat the entire bag in one sitting. And a little hint, why don't you buy some dip? Sour cream and onion chips with some dip, man. Some beef jerky, anyways, get the point. So I watched some videos and I just want to say, but I'd be thinking, it spurred a thought that I think a lot, along with other thoughts that I think in the part of the body that thinks thoughts, as opposed to having another part that thinks other thoughts that are sexy. That is a part that has only sexy thoughts, and sends them up to primary brain. So getting back, this thought was like, oh yeah, I just want to say, Trump's dick. Republicans are dicks and they're evil. And all of us need to understand that, especially poor people. And they need to understand that, they being rich people who need to be taxed up the ass and through the asshole and into the stratosphere and out into space. Every society is basically like a pyramid or a house or whatever kind of metaphor you need to use in order to understand this. And there is a base there. And at the base are like the poor or whatever that like does the work and stuff. And so if you fuck over that base or neglect it or something it, mistreat it, everything else is going to fall apart. And somehow it seems, especially in like the West and a lot of, because this has a kind of a repeating theme, a lot of empires and civilizations and stuff that kind of on their downslope. They seem to kind of just like be like, yeah, whatever, I don't give a shit. Not pay attention to the, yeah, you're kind of fucking over your base level of your empire in favor of, either the top 50% or more likely the top, like, top. That part of the pyramid that was a gold cap, that part. So, and it's just like when you neglect and fuck over that part, your shit's gonna get fucked up. And that leads into the immigrants. I don't care who they are. Come in the right way. Yeah, who cares? And labeling them all as criminals and rapists and drug dealers, which, I mean, it's like, yeah, we have 30 million of them in here. Let's assume that number is correct. If we had 30 million rapists, criminals, and drug dealers, and I mean like bad criminals, if we had 30 million insurgents that were all illegal immigrants, I mean, you wouldn't be able to go, like, every city would be on fire. And I don't mean like metaphorically on fire. Like buildings would be burning. People would be, you remember that scene from RoboCop 2? The opening scene in RoboCop 2? Where like trash cans are on fire and like people are just, one guy first robs from a granny, right? He has the purse. And then two hookers rob from him, right? And then they run past the store and the store blows up. And then RoboCop comes and kills the two guys. It would be like that. It would be just crime, steal from them, crime. Except in every city. And then explosions. And that just isn't how it is. In like the worst crime rated area. So, yeah. Because 30 million would be a little bit less than 10% of the population. And that would be just the immigrants. Then you'd have to add on the actual American citizen population, which, by the way, is like, I don't know, 2 to 5% or something. So, like, I mean, this would be like worse than like those South American countries that you hear about. There'd be like roving bands of people in like trucks. It'd also be like the Back to the Future 2 scene where those guys do a drive-by shooting on the principal. And he gets back at him. Like, slackers! Boom, boom, boom with the pump shotgun. It's good stuff. And the whole city is just jacked up. Except for the casino, of course. Because it's Biff's Casino. And ain't nobody fucking around with Biff's Casino. I mean, shit would be like that. And it just is not. It's not fucked up like that. Maybe we got a big drug problem in some places, but people ain't just roaming around shooting shit up with explosions, actual firebombing explosions, like for spice. But Fox News is sure making it seem like that. Oh no, don't go into the city. You might get blown into so many pieces they can't find a fingernail. It's like Fox News' primary job is to sell you people in small towns more guns. You already may have 50, but I think maybe you might need 20 more. We don't have enough food. We need more guns and more ammo. So yeah, good job, Republicans. You are making yourselves and your donor boys rich, and you're just choking the shit out of everybody else. And this shit's gonna hit a fan, and I don't know, I guess you're gonna fly away on your jets to somewhere else that, by the way, the EU, by the time you get there, you'll be like, this will be a safe place to land. Park your jet with your nice big ass wad of cash, and they're gonna be like, yeah, we'd love to have you. We will be taking that jet now and your money. Thanks for stopping by. We got reports this was a nice, friendly place. It is a friendly place. We will get free healthcare and stuff. We just need your jet and your money. That's all. Bitch. You're welcome to stay, though. At one of our lovely Trump hotels, that is also ours now. Ooh, I got one of those creeper farts. It just kind of comes slowly out of your butt cheeks, and then your cheeks are like nice and together, and it just kind of like bubbles up like one of those slow bubbles as you're boiling water, and it's just like one of those first bubbles, and it's like boop. Yep. You like me talking about farts in between political topics? Yeah, it's good stuff. And I don't know. I don't know why stupid people don't like being called stupid. I mean, you're dumb. You have to know somewhere in you how dumb you are. And you've met enough people throughout your life that someone has, statistically, someone has been just like, damn, you are dumb. I mean, it's like being fat. Like, eventually, someone is going to just be like, dude, you are fat. Like, even if you exist around mostly fat people, eventually someone's just going to be like, dude, you are fucking fat. Even if everybody is fat and or pretty polite, someone's just going to be like, dude, you are really fat. We need to, like, not be fat anymore. Or ugly or any of these things. Someone's just going to be like, man, you need to do something about all of this. Like, something has got to be done. There we go. Got to make sure my zip drive flippity flip flop fucking thing still, there we go, good. Still transforms. I'm not stupid. Well, I mean, you voted for Trump and you're like bottom of the barrel level poor. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? Did you think that he was going to be like, free health care, minimum wage tripled? We're going to expand food stamps. Man, I am making it fucking rain for all of you. Dude, I am not helping those billionaires. They're fucking everybody over. I am making things fucking excellent for you people. That's why you got me elected, to make things great for you. I mean, you do know the best way to make that happen is more immigrants, right? I mean, the thing you hate, oh, they're taking over this country and making it shittier. Code for less. We are not having enough white people. Dude, you do have enough white people. It's just, you know, I mean, look at your family. Jesus Christ. It is that opening scene of Idiocracy. It's like, you have 3 kids with this bitch, and you got 2 kids with that bitch, and 2 kids with that bitch. The only thing is, that bitch got 2 kids with this dude, and a kid with that dude, and the other bitch that you got kids with, she got 2 kids with. I've known, I was in Arkansas before here. Yes, I knew 2 of these females. 2 of them, 3 kids and 4 kids. 2 guys, 3 guys. Yeah. White people got enough people. They're just not, you know, very selective. So, you know, we're just not like making top shelf product. That's all. We're not even making good generic product. It's like, we're making very, very highly, extremely dented generic cans of those kind of weird ass beans that nobody wants, that like you give to like food banks and stuff, and they're like, they're just full of dents, and it's just like, nobody wants them, but like, well, I mean, fine, they're free. I will figure out some way to, oh, and creamed corn. Oh man, Jesus. Yes, lots and lots of cream corn. We are making cream corn kids. Fucking redneck hillbilly cream corn kids is what's being made. You just got factories pumping out the cream corn, white bread, hillbilly kids is what's being manufactured. We need to, you know, that's it. We need to turn up the quality control and get some more inspectors on the product line and just go boop. That's piece of shit, boom, piece of shit, boom, piece of shit. I don't know why they're against abortion. Like, yeah, it's just like no, 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 no. Mm, no. That's no. That's another no. You want to close down schools and shit, or just be like, or Bibles and Ten Commandments in there. How about instead of Bibles and Ten Commandments, just be like a big fat picture of a penis and just like a condom on top of it from like sixth grade onward. Like, this is what you do: a penis and a condom, and there's the school and the directions to where you get the condoms in your small town. There you go. Here goes to there. You get the condom and you buy it, and there you go. And we reinstate Planned Parenthood, and here's where you go to Planned Parenthood and get the condoms. So hopefully we cut down the need for the abortions. And another thing is because maybe in the South I don't know, stop selling beer at I don't know, every fucking single damn place that you can buy anything. Because seriously, anywhere you can buy anything, you can buy beer or malt liquor or something, like anything. Everywhere I've been that I can buy anything, I can buy beer or malt liquor. I mean, it's just everywhere. So like, they just don't give a shit. It's just like, all right. I mean, you have to be 21 to buy it, sure, but you can buy it there. It's just like from the day you can like go in with your grandma, it's just like, oh, so beer is like, that's a thing that we do now. Like, candy and potato chips and getting fucked up. All right, it's natural progression. I eat sugar, I eat chips, and I do this thing that I can't do this. What is this mysterious, magical thing that I won't be able to do until I'm 21? So, candy, chips, join the military at 18, and then be a man at 18, and then I can get drunk and have kids. All right, I see. All right, this is the progression of manhood. Okay. And after that, hate brown people and vote? All right. Gotcha. Understood, sir. I'm liking this. I don't need school either. I have learned everything I need to know. Oh, and God, because every Sunday, go to church and God, hate Democrats and liberals. God, fuck Democrats and liberals. God, oh, now I hate anyone other than straight people. And there we go. Now I am now I am sufficiently brainwashed into being a dumbass. And allow me to, uh, you know, be a good fucking private in the army of stupid, sir. And just quack like a duck and walk like a duck and listen to Fox News with my parents, who were, well, at least as dumb. And uh, mind warped into the same shit as me. And told, you don't need to go to one of them fucking Ivy League fucking universities and learn how to be woke with all them fucking gays. Just serve in the military and go fucking blow up some Iraqi terrorists. Rid the world of people who are un-American and hate freedom. Be a good patriot. That's right, learn all the words. Don't bother to, think about what any of those mean. Just learn the words. Because if you learn the words, that means that you're a good boy. Know the words means you're good. And thinking is for gay people. That's all that is. If you think, that means you're a faggot and queer and, a Democrat. And, nobody wants to be a queer fag Democrat, liberal, communist. There we go. There's another one. We all want to march and, do all that good stuff. Be in the parade and wave the flag, because the flag is something that's good inherently, and it's definitely not something that doesn't mean absolutely nothing and is completely worthless. Total bullshit. And we will be absolutely incensed if somebody burns it, because what the fuck? You're burning the flag. That's like burning my grandma. Yes, it is completely equivalent to that. 100%. I had to take a shit and I didn't have toilet paper, so I used your flag. And it actually was better than that one-ply toilet paper. It was not as good as the really good two-ply, but it was kind of in between. So that's interesting to know for the future. Stand up for the national anthem. I'm in a wheelchair. Stand up, you son of a bitch. I'm in a wheelchair. God will give you the power to stand up if you are not a commie, Democrat, atheist. Wheelchair. Wheelchair. Yeah. So, okay, Republicans, am I getting through enough? You're idiots, and you need to learn that, you're just making all the existing problems worse by just gutting the hell out of the workforce. And it's not the picking fields thing that I'm talking about. It's the picking fields, the construction, do you want someone to mow your lawn and do your gardening? Yeah, that's not happening anymore. Do all those little things that you know how you see white people doing stuff, and you know how you don't notice, you know how you get stuff done, and you're like, oh, I didn't see a white person do that. Yeah, all that stuff. So all the stuff that gets done, like between 7 p.m. and 6 a.m. Yeah, that stuff isn't going to get done anymore. You're going to go home from the office, and that trash can that had stuff in it that used to be empty in the morning, it's still going to have stuff in it. And shit is still going to be on the floor. Shit is just going to start being like more and more messy. And in like 3 months, people in offices are going to be like, executives are going to be like, I have to vacuum my own office now? What the fuck? And it's like, yeah. Either you have to do it or you have to call. You have to call like your low level, like you'd be like, all right, we got a meeting. One day we're gonna like circulate, and one day of the month, every day you're gonna rotate, and one of you is gonna stay and clean the office. Because Juanita apparently she quit and didn't tell anyone. So one of you is gonna clean the office every day from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. And you're gonna work that day too. And it's not like overtime or anything. You're just gonna stay the night and clean. That's the meeting, people. Get back to work. So, I hope you like your fucking shitty job that, by the way, wasn't even really paying you all that great, and now he's gonna add like another fucking 8 hours or 10 hours or some shit of completely fucking shit labor um, to your fucking job. All thanks to Donald Trump making America great again. And just so you know, if you jerk off on your boss's chair right at the beginning, you can wipe it around and it should dry by the time he comes in. So, just a little tip. Not leaving any kind of residue or anything like that. Just, I'm looking out for you. You can sit in it the entire day. Not even knowing, you're just going to be sitting in dried sperm that is not his. Getting all over that expensive ass suit. Sitting in actual sperm. He's going to call you in and be like, I need those reports. And you're just going to be like in your head being like, they're sitting in my sperm. Oh, I hope it feels comfortable sitting in my sperm. Yes, it does, doesn't it? You like those sperm, don't you? It's good sperm, isn't it? Yeah, it's good stuff. Sitting in the sperm. By the way, I put a little dab on your desk for you after I wiped it down. Go ahead, compliment me on how clean your desk is. I know you want to. Do it. You fucking shitbag. So, all right. I hope you have a great day, every person that enjoys this a little bit. And boobs to the world. Boobs to that string. It's a good one. Boobies.